The median for any group of scores is the middle score, but before we actually go through and find where the middle is, we have to put the scores in order. So in this case we start with the number 3 and we go all the way through to the number 9, and the middle score is the number 6, and we can see that because there's 3 scores either side of it. So in this case it's convenient because there's an odd number of scores, there will be a score in the middle. If there's an even number of scores, like this group of scores here, there's no one score that's in the middle. If we find where the middle is, it's partway between the 5 and the 6. So 5 and 6 are the two middle numbers, but the median is an actual number. So how we find it is we add those two middle scores together and divide by 2, kind of like finding an average of those two middle scores. Now if there's a large number of scores, it's actually quite difficult to find the median quickly. What we need to do is find the position of the median. In this case there's 7 scores. To find the position of the median, what we do is we add 1 to the number of scores and then divide it by 2. So the median is in the 4th position for this group of scores. We can see in this case the 4th position is the number 6. Of course they must be in order. Now when there's an even number of scores, in this case 8, exactly the same rule applies. We add 1 to 8, we divide the total by 2, and that tells us that the median is in the 4.5 position, or in other words, between the 4th and the 5th position. We can see that here it's between 5 and 6 because they're in those positions. So we add the 5 and 6 together and divide by 2, and that comes to 5.5. So by adding 1 to the total number of scores and then dividing the new amount by 2, that tells us the position of the median.